So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Danny Olmo, he's found the... Danny Olmo! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
And here's Rafinha. Rafinha unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he was quick to react. Vinicius Junior. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Vinicius Junior fiddles it through. Araujo gets across to intercept that. Rafinha could try cutting inside here. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And here's Yamal. Koundé. Vinicius Junior. And that could set him on his way. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Mbappe! Yes, it's there!
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now that's well seen too. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't.
Pedri! No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player...
And the shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Spread neatly. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Vinicius Junior! He's done very well to get to that.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nicely weighted ball. That's a sharp pass. And he's intervened well there. He's looking to set free a runner. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Ceballos cuts it out. And he's in on goal. Hits one! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, that's well spotted. It's a good ball played into space. He's picked his way through. Corner. And we have our very first corner. He's had a shot! And now they can spring out of defence. It's gone out for a throw-in. Dani Olmo. Lewandowski touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Dani Olmo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Pass somewhat off target. Rafinha, and he cuts out the supply. A searching ball that into space. That has been cut short. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's burst through. Mbappe! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Pedri, quality ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Martinez cuts out the pass. Balde. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's got away. Rafinha, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
No, that was never going to make it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's had it taken off him. Dani Olmo. Spread it left. Played back in. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And he was alert to it. And there's the end of the first half. So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Yamal. Looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe. De Jong. Now it's Lewandowski. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that's a key interception. Played with finesse. Araujo spots it and intercepts. Dani Olmo. Not the most accurate pass. Fran Garcia. That is ended up in no man's land. Threads one in. That's a nicely measured pass. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that is expertly dealt with. Spread out to the left. Shifted upfield. Rodrigo! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Well, that has not gone well. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Rodrigo! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Aimed beyond the defence. Rafinha is wide and looking to get onto this. Vinicius Junior. Caught offside that time.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's had it! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He steps in and that's the end of that. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's a lovely, neat pass. Pedri. Played out towards the right wing. That has been slung wide. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Koundé. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rodrigo providing an outlet on that flank. Goes in for the header! And he's found the net! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Gets his pass away. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Brahim Diaz.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky
chance! There it is! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
We have ourselves a real game here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's been given away, and he's following up! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And very quickly, the substitute. He rises! Just off target. No, that's been intercepted. Interesting ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, easy pickings there. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Yamal.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's 11, but now the finish! Oh, brilliant! In for the pieces! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Madrid will be glad to have come away from that scrape unscathed.
Well, how have they gotten away with that?
Valverde! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising now to maintain it.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Madrid are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Ferran Torres. Pedri. Well timed, excellent interception. Vinicius Junior. Brahim Diaz! There's a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
This has been... Oh, what has happened here? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Brahim Diaz. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Madrid have been handed a game-changing chance. Ball on the spot, can he? And they've turned it round! As close to a certainty as can be.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out? Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Gavi. For Ferran Torres. It's a sweet ball, that. Looking for the runner. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he get away here? Chance to shoot now! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And again! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping! That's that, the end. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Mbappe on the score sheet 3 times. Very much the man. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. There's the whistle, and here we go. And he has been fouled there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Valverde, now it's Rodrigo. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Rodrigo. Great defending, strong and determined. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Serge Gnabry is undoubtedly one of Germany's better wide men.
There's the hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bayern Munich with the corner, they're first. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Vinicius Junior, now it's Mbappe. And that could set him on his way. Great challenge, time to perfection. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Not the most accurate pass. Upamecano. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And they're quick to get it back. Now that's well seen too. Musiala delivers across. Ceballos. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Out to the right. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gnabry. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's the chance to counter. Kane, and the shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead!
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Taken back almost at once. Oh, it's just a little long. Olise. Musiala. And it's Gnabry. He's through here. He is through here. No foul, says the referee. Has a shot. Well, now it's fallen kindly here. It's in. And they're at it again in double quick time. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that's another good win of the ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nicely weighted ball.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Distributed tidily. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Kane, there's the shot! And more, and more, and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Chance! And he hits the net! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Oh, perfectly measured that. And the shot! It's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And yes, it's him again. So now the difference is 3.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
No, that's been intercepted. Davis. Foot in. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Sané. Olise. Now the finish! Oh, that's a waste.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Has a look and place it forward. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Olise. Olise proves just a little bit too strong. Rudiger. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, played through for the wide man. That has ended up in no man's land. Kane! That is good alertness. Sané. Sané unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, well played. Oh, easy pickings there. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe gets flagged offside. And that is as far as they're going to go. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, good-looking ball. Bellingham. Gets his pass away. And here's Mbappe! That has been cut short. And he was quick to react. Goretzka. Stanisic. He won't be happy with that one. He's in plenty of space here. Olise. Oh, and he's through the middle. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Upamecano makes the interception. Now it's Gnabry. He's got away. Oh, super! It's Kane! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close.
En el marcador se puede ver información sobre las líneas de autobuses que cuentan con una parada en las inmediaciones del estadio.
There's the start of the second half. Madrid didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. And he's managed to get free. That is a brilliant interception. Quality ball. Kane. Fran Garcia does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Madrid give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Musiala. And here's Gnabry. Gnabry goes steaming forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Kane. Davis looking to hit the byline here. Oh, smashing header! He has done it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Kane. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, that is one way to stop him. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that has left him in a heap. Kane! And yes, it's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11.
Madrid choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that like...
He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 2 then. Lofted upfield. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Well timed, excellent interception. Fiddles it through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Brahim Diaz. Oh, Red, nice interception. Upamecano cuts it out. Bayern Munich looking to pass their way through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Bayern Munich clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, that's well spotted. Dyer. And it's Gnabry. Davis. Musiala. Looking for the run. Rudiger. Short changes him with that pass. Mbappe. Nicely spread. Lucas Vazquez. Madrid disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oh, great play! Shot at goal! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Bayern Munich are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. That's a sharp pass. Vinicius Junior aims beyond the defence. Gnabry. And no, that was never going to make it. Can he get it through? Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Threads one in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Works it forward. Olise looking to run onto it. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. And smartly reclaimed. Bellingham. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He can run onto that. Mbappe! Mbappe! He's put it wide.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
That's been cut out, well played. And here's Sané. And Sané! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines.
Oh, what has happened here? A long ball by the goalkeeper. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Mbappe! Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gnabry. Musiala. Lucas Vazquez calmly anticipates. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. No way through. That's headed upfield.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Kane! Upamecano gets across to intercept that. And here's Coman. Valverde. Brahim Diaz. He's looking to set free a runner. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Oh, that's a key interception. Upamecano kept his eye on it, and he's there. Olise. Showing good feet.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Stanisic kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mbappe! And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's been... has another goal! With a predatory goal.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Madrid playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Now it's Coman. He's had a hit! And the number on the board is 3. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And we're done. Madrid have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through. It all looked a bit lost.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So that's got things underway. Oh, nicely intercepted. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing it.
Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's a loose ball.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bellingham. And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's
now the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Partey. Now it's Rice. Trossard. That was always going to be the keepers. Vinicius Junior. And he's picked out the run. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Timber spots it and intercepts. Now it's Havertz. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Big chance! And he's straight offside. That's a nicely measured pass. Trossard gets flagged offside. Now it's Mbappe. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pinches it off him. Oh, that's a key interception. Played out towards the right wing.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Trossard. Arsenal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Ødegaard. Oh, good-looking ball. Nicely aimed pass. Partey. Ødegaard. Pass somewhat off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Succumbs to the pressure. Played back in. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now that's well seen too. Well, the counter could be on here. Rice. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, just skips past his man. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Trossard. And that is as far as they're going to go. Fiddles it through. Half an hour played now. Oh, he's found support out wide. Ødegaard. Martinelli. So what can they make of this? The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, that's fabulous. He's gone for goal! And that is wildly off target.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. It's a sweet ball, that. Mbappe. Timber promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's there to retrieve it. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Partey. Ødegaard. Looking for options for movement. Partey. Foot in. Well, that looks a decent ball. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is one way to stop him. Mbappe! Trossard. Ball's gone out of play. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Rodrigo. That has been cut short. Chance to finish. No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Rice in acres of space out wide. Shot at goal! Valverde. Ødegaard, he's tried one! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Trossard. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So this to pull level. A four-man we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Ah, look, Peter, I was on the fence.
Trossard. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Arsenal have their second corner now. Decent hit! And he's done it! Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Havertz! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Havertz is offering a wry smile there.
And here's Martinelli. Well-timed, excellent interception. Couldn't squeeze it through. Timber. Now it's Mbappe. Odegaard. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, this looks sharp. No, that's been intercepted. Martinelli with a definite foul there. And the first half is done. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Cut it out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Rice. Rice unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rice. Oh, it's come loose. Havertz. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And he welcomes it in. It's their second corner of the game. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. And he's let fly. Oh, that's well spotted. Rodrigo. Partey. Madrid really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh no, this does not... Can he finish? It's in! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Oh, no joy this time. Camavinga. Now it's Bellingham. Aim forwards. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Rodrigo. He's got away. There's the shot! Well, that is remarkable.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 6.
So, time for changes
El
on
dorsal
both
11.
sides, actually.
El dorsal 8. El dorsal 17. Serán sustituidos.
That's
por
going in strongly.
El dorsal 19.
Quality ball.
El dorsal 21. El
Aims
dorsal
beyond the
15.
defence.
El dorsal
Now it's
8.
Trossard.
Se va a llevar a cabo un
Has a
cambio de
goal!
jugadores.
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Martinelli. Now it's Odegaard. And he's being shifted off it. Odegaard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bumps him off it, and he's got the shot away! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Mbappe. Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Gabriel Jesus. Goulet. Now it's Brahim Diaz. That is good alertness. Lobbed in behind. Gabriel kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's through here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rice proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
An opportunity then to pull clear here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's had a crack. Just wouldn't stay down for him. That pass isn't the best. And he was quick to react. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe! Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Vinicius Junior. Corner it is. Madrid have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. No way through. And here's Mbappe. No, that was never going to make it. Always onto this. Hits one! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
That looks a cracking ball. He has found the way through. And he's intervened well there. And he's running through. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Arsenal are having a... Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Martinelli! Tross and the finish! Mbappe. And they can counter here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ceballos. Saliba does really well there. He is strong. And he cuts out the supply. Odegaard. That's a throw. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
4 added minutes on the board. Well read, nice interception. Trossard. Goulet.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Odegaard. Trossard. Floated up and over. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And we're done. Madrid can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
We have already started here.
Rodrigo pops him off it and wins back the ball. That looks a good ball through. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Gnabry. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, played right into his path. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Gnabry. That's been cut out, well played. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's...
Big chance! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Bayern Munich are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, nearly. No way through.
Which raises hope.
Goretzka. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gnabry. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Stanisic.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Rudiger calmly anticipates.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Goretzka. Davis. Gnabry. Kane. Played into space out wide. And that is expertly dealt with. Valverde. Bellingham. Now it's Rodrigo. Bayern Munich applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days.
Can he finish? Now it's fallen loose again. Just off target. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And that's gone loose. Oh, what has happened? Rodrigo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Gnabry. He has found the way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lucas Vazquez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Mbappe, Just the keeper's great hit! They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, it's a promising build. Shot a goal! He has done it!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goal.
There's the shot! It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
The pass has gone astray. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ball is over the line. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Olise. Sané. That's an errant pass. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Belling. Rodrigo. Camavinga. He could be in here. Now it's Mbappe. Fran Garcia. Fran Garcia just loves to go forward whenever he can. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he was quick to react. Musiala. And it's Kane. And it's Goretzka. Valverde. And he welcomes it in. Now Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Madrid with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Well, they've got it again. Musiala. And the shot! Chance again. No.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Olise. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. No, that's been intercepted. Half-time getting close now. Hits one! And it's a goal!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Bayern Munich go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
The most accurate pass. Pinches it off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Neuer. Davis.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Musiala. Gets a good foot in there. Lucas Vazquez. Oh, he's had a hit! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Bayern Munich are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal. And
oh no, what has happened here? And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Se recuerda a nuestros espectadores que cualquier persona que presente evidentes signos de embriaguez podrá ser expulsada del estadio. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 21 será reemplazado por
Here we go again.
el dorsal 7.
well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
He's in plenty of space here. Terrific header! No, not the best of headers.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. It's a really well-measured ball. That's a shade optimistic. Mbappe is herring after that one. And here's Kane. He's got the shot away! It's anyone's ball now. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Foot in. Vinicius Junior. Out wide, and he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Gnabry. Bayern Munich have a free kick.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Davis. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Musiala, and here's Kane. So much time and space here. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Davis spots it and intercepts. Gnabry providing an outlet on that flank. Decent hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
He's found a way through. Mbappe. And the finish! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Now this could be a chance. Gnabry. Rodrigo. Stanisic kept his eye on it, and he's there.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Mbappe. Davis gets across to intercept that. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Passes short and sharp. Rudiger. Valverde. Good spot, he's seen the run. Goretzka. Vinicius Junior.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's Kane. Kane is fouled. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the pass is intercepted. Olise. Bellingham. Sané. Nicked it back promptly. Forwards and with intent. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe. Fiddles it through. It's Kane! That was superb goalkeeping.
Kane actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And the keeper beats it away. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Gnabry! And for a moment, time stood still.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 6.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 11. Serán sustituidos por El dorsal 19. El dorsal 10.
Davis.
Modric. El dorsal 15. Se va a realizar un cambio de
And it's
jugadores.
Muller. In with the challenge. Couler. Up he goes! Sticks it away!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Works it forward. Upamecano makes the interception.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. That is a brilliant interception. Dyer cuts it out. Oh, there's a probing ball. Pass is just off target. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Bayern Munich clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Stanisic. Lima. Dyer. Lima. Quality ball. Couler. Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham. Too much on it, and that's the keepers. Madrid are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
He's in space and looking for options. This is their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Has a goal! It's a goal! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Musiala. Oh, that's a key interception.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that could set him on his way. Sané. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Habrá 3 minutos de
Mbappé.
descuento.
Vinicius Junior. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. It's Modric! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Madrid complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Well, that's well spotted. And that is as far as it goes. Madrid have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Mbappe, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
El estadio en coche de que se espera tráfico.